To hear most say it, the Mandragoras are a nasty lot, a right pain in the arse to farmers and provisioners the realm over. But let me tell ya, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow firmans from our larders and tables is but the beginning. The bulbous blackguards have a far grander scheme, revolution. Madness, yes eh? Take a ferry to the Isles of Umbra and see with your own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. This muscle-bound fellow with the dim expression, I could swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Bugger me. If it ain't the undead overlord what fancies himself a gentleman inspector. Which would make you? Could it be? The adventurer what bested the thievin' duelist in single combat? Well, bugger me and call me inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? But that's neither here nor there. Look, I dunno about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of callin' a bloody tomato your grace. And that's exactly the fate we're in for if we don't nip this revolution in the bud, and I mean that literally. As we speak, the Mandragoras are plantin' themselves a whole army o' their own kind on the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doin' the whole realm a favor if ya could go there and uproot them, for the harvest comes.
Many a case have I solved in my day, but I've not matched wits with sentient plant life before. This should prove quite exhilarating. To the Isles of Umbra.
I dunno about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of callin' a bloody tomato your grace. I'm beggin' ya, friend, make for the Isles of Umbra and nip the vegetable rebellion in the bud.
We are headed for the Isles of Umbra. You coming along?
You feel a hostile gaze upon you. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. You feel a hostile gaze upon you.
Friend. My pursuit of the Mandragoras has led me beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here, somewhere. Impeccably fought, my friend. I only wish I had seen the battle with my own eyes. You may go on ahead to Costa del Sol. I shall be along as soon as I extricate myself. What took you so long, friend? The Isles of Umbra are but a short sprint away. I trust you have brought along the goods we so bravely reclaimed.
You return. I feared you might end up a tasty snack for a crazed head of cabbage. The stolen foodstuffs. You have saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Gugumo is quite particular about his seasonings.
Oh. Can I come, too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before.
That wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it is time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clue that yet eludes us.
COR. The peppers have changed color.
What's this? Peppers that possess the same powers of disguise as our many-faced foe? A gentleman must needs investigate.
A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Lowenhart described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate?
But look here, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious.
Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue, or a bluish purple. The two colors are really quite similar, when you think about it.
These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Ha! The charade is up. After the man.
It is as I suspected all along, the goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu. The fiend must be brought to justice.
You can run, but you cannot.
Ha ha ha. If you thought you could outsprint this Manderville man, you were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest.
Done in by a snipper, a fitting end for an ignoble thief. Let us see what lies behind the mask.
Gunga. Where am I? Who are you?
Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones.
Wait. I remember now. I was on my way to meet with Miss Arabella, when... Miss Arabella. I must find her at once. My head.
It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the true Llewellyn heart.
I swear on my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and in the next instant, he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me.
Now that you mention it, the impostor was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him.
There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present.
An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Llewellyn Hart back to the estate, that we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety.
I have found you, my little ones. Let me guess, you seethe with anger at those that took from you what was yours. Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. The game is afoot, inspectors. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball?
Do I dream? But I must, for such beauty could not be of this world. A gentleman's heart swoons.
Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once.
Oh, Luan, always the worrier. Your concern is touching, but I am a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers.
Lovely though these flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Please, call me Hildy.
The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of a many-faced thief true?
I fear they are, Miss Arabella. But still your gentle heart. For as long as Hildibrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Manderville name.
The gods smile on me indeed, to send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion. And yet...
You seem pensive, milady. Is something the matter?
To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vance. Why, I have not even met him. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift. A treasure for my treasure, where it always the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is, it might as well be a golden shackle.
Miss Arabella, you must not say such things.
An arranged marriage to a youth you have not even met? Unconscionable.
Father says that this marriage must happen, that it is for the future of the family trade.
Spoken like a true Eldain, but if I may be bold, milady. Would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood?
Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Luan in as well, though as servant rather than son. You may think father a cold and miserly man, but to me, he is the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love Vance, if that will make father happy.
You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days.
If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares.
I, as well, must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends.